The Sacramento Kings have one of, if not the most exciting future, and that might be an over exaggeration, it could be a hyperbole, but I do want to say that Richaun Holmes and Deaaron Fox are two bright spots that really could become centerpieces for the Sacramento Kings for the next 5 to 10 years. Because I think Holmes is one of the up and coming centers who they could get him on an affordable deal long term, and he's shown he's a perfect pairing with Deaaron Fox, and he has developed and put work into his game, showing his work ethic that he's been improving every single year. So first, let's talk about this. I want to hear your opinions down below. What do you guys think of the Sacramento Kings? Obviously, I don't know if they'll make the playoffs, but Luke Walton looks like he'll be sticking around for another year. And one of the things that I find impressive is they're the ninth best scoring offense in the league with 114.7 points per game, but they are the worst opponent's points per game defense in the league with 120. And their pace is in 11th with 100, and their offensive rating again is 9th, while their defensive rating is 30th. So it just shows you that this team is really good at offense, but they're so bad at defense, and that's why they're not a playoff team. They need to improve defense. But as you can see, Harrison Barnes and Buddy Hield will probably continue to be on the trade market due to the fact that they're 28 years old and not part of the future. Marvin Bagley, in my opinion, needs to get out of here. But I want to talk about Richaun Holmes, who is a man that is now averaging 65% from the floor, 16% from three, but he's getting 8 rebounds a game, about 2 assists a night, a steal a game, and 1.5 blocks with 13 points. And he's doing this all in 30 minutes a night. And it's a really fun to watch because, yes, he started every single game for them so far this season, but last year he only played 28 minutes. And then the year before he played 16, 15, 20, 13. He was part of the Trust the Process 76ers, and he's turned himself into one of the better centers in the league. I think he's definitely a top 10 center or top 10 big man in the league, and he's just so good at what he does, which is get points on the inside, grab rebounds, block shots, and just be like a high energy player and disrupt on defense and be there to finish plays on offense. He gives the team so many second chance points, and it's pretty awesome to watch because if you didn't know this, he is their leading offensive rebounder. Yeah, Marvin Bagley gets the same amount of offensive rebounds, which is good for him, but Richaun Holmes gets offensive rebounds, which I've always said is second chance points, which opens up the offense again for De'Aaron Fox, who's scoring 23 points. And De'Aaron Fox, in my opinion, is one of the least talked about point guards in the league. He's up and coming. He's amazing. He's legitimately a superstar, and he's going to be a top 10, top 5 point guard by the time he's in his prime. And he's in his 4th season, which is actually his 2nd season in a row, scoring 20 points a game. And yeah, his 3-point shot hasn't came around. Yeah, we saw in his 2nd season he shot 37%, but he hasn't been near that. And this is the closest with 34% so far this year. But this team, we're going to see a lot of changes this team because we're probably not going to see Nemanja Bjelica, Hassan Whiteside had kind of been ferocious. Corey Joseph isn't going to come back. Harrison Barnes and Buddy Hield won't come back. But Richaun Holmes, Jabari Parker will come back. And it's crazy to think that Jabari Parker's only 25. And De'Aaron Fox and Tyrese Halliburton are the 3 guys who, in my opinion, are the most important players for this team. I could see a future where they run De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton's at their 2 guards. Then they have, my man, Richaun Holmes at the center position. Their power forward and small forward position is whoever they get in the future, because I do not believe Marvin Bagley is staying here for a while. Marvin Bagley's a bust. He's terrible. Do not like watching him. He tries to play like a small forward, and he's not. And yeah, I know he's shooting 50% from the floor and 37% from 3. But Marvin Bagley, come on, man. What is this, year 3 for you? And you still don't look that good. And the wild part is Marvin Bagley, if you look at his stats, yes, in the past few years, I guess you could say he has improved, but he's never scored more than 14 points tonight. Yeah, in 2018, 2019, he was 14.9, but come on, his efficiency, this might be so far his best shooting year, but I don't think Marvin Bagley shows us anything. He's not a good defender. He's not a good passer. He's not a great rebounder. And to be honest, he only gets 8 rebounds a night, and yeah, he gets some offensive work video today. But till next time, guys, peace out.